Neurodivergent, a concept that somehow assumes there's this magical, mythical creature called a normal person with a pristine, one-size-fits-all brain out there somewhere who has somehow set the standard for mental normality. So, where is this normal person? Point him out to me. Better yet, what do you think they think about all day? Sitting there with their perfectly symmetrical thoughts, calmly pondering. Pondering what exactly? People magazine? How about the weather? Like, what? Hypothetically, let's say we actually find the paragon of normality. Let's call him Joe. Joe's just a regular guy having a regular day. So, what's Joe thinking about? Half the time he's at the DMV, spaced out, wondering why cheese isn't square. Sometimes thinking, life would be so much easier if I was a dog. Next, he's zoning out at a meeting, imagining that time he thought he could be a breakdancer, even though he can barely do the Macarena. But, of course, Joe's perfectly neurotypical. Nothing weird about him, right? That's normal, right? See, the problem is, we all want so badly to label ourselves like we're a set of action figures, stamped with unique stats. This is my kind of brain. Here's my thinking pattern. Blah, 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 blah. But folks, that's just an excuse for not getting down to it, to the hard stuff. Trying to understand each other and really digging into each other's quirks, oddball thoughts, and those weird things we're all obsessed with, like, why birds don't just fly south permanently and get it over with? Newsflash, everyone's a little strange, a little off, okay? You can slap all the labels you want on it, but we're all just dancing to the tune of our own weird little thoughts. So, forget the labels, forget trying to categorize what's going on inside someone's head. It's messy in there, okay? Embrace the fact that we're all thinking a little differently, and maybe, instead of putting people into tiny little categorized boxes, we could just sit down and get curious. Maybe listen to each other, learn from each other, and maybe, just maybe, we can all learn to see the world a little differently from the various opinions and views of collective humanity. But that's work, isn't it? It's a lot easier to just slap a label on someone and ignore them. It's your loss, folks, okay? Think about it. Expand your mind, cause neurodivergent is not neurodivergent. It's just a bunch of people thinking differently. I don't care why cheese isn't square. Do you care? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Let's talk about it over square cheese.